Is your Wi-Fi moving at a snail's pace? That buffering circle is probably your biggest enemy right now, especially when you're trying to stream your favorite show or join an important video call. You've tried restarting the router for the 10th time, but nothing seems to work. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. And the good news is, there are real fixes that don't involve just turning it off and on again. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the common culprits behind your slow internet and give you some simple, actionable steps to get your Wi-Fi back up to speed. Let's dive in and fix this once and for all. The single most important concept. Your Wi-Fi is not your internet. Your internet is the service you buy from your provider. Your Wi-Fi is the local network that uses radio waves to distribute that internet to your devices. If your internet plan is slow, nothing can fix it. But most of the time, the bottleneck isn't the internet. It's the Wi-Fi. It's a problem inside your house. First, let's talk about placement. Your router is like the heart of your home network, and where you put it matters. Is it tucked away in a cabinet, behind a TV, or in a corner of your house? Physical obstructions like walls, especially concrete or brick, metal objects like filing cabinets, and even large appliances like refrigerators can seriously block your Wi-Fi signal. Think of Wi-Fi signals like sound waves. They get weaker the farther they travel and the more stuff they have to go through. The ideal spot for your router is in a central, elevated location out in the open. This gives the signal the clearest possible path to all your devices. Just moving your router from the floor to a bookshelf can make a surprising difference. Next up, interference from other devices. You might not realize it, but your home is probably crowded with signals, competing for airtime. Your microwave oven, cordless phones, Bluetooth speakers, and even your neighbor's Wi-Fi network are all using similar radio frequencies. This is like trying to have a conversation in a noisy, crowded room. To combat this, most modern routers are dual-band, meaning they broadcast on both the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequencies. The 2.4 GHz band has a longer range but is more crowded and slower. The 5 GHz band is much faster and less congested, but its range is shorter. For devices that need speed, like your streaming box or gaming console, try connecting them to the 5 GHz network if they're close enough to the router. You can often change this in your device's Wi-Fi settings. Now, let's get a little more technical, but I promise it's easy. Your router uses different channels to send out its signal. If you and all your neighbors are using the same channel, it gets congested. It's like everyone trying to drive in the same lane on the highway. Most routers are set to auto and are supposed to pick the best channel, but they don't always get it right. You can use a free Wi-Fi analyzer app on your phone or computer to see which channels are the most crowded in your area. Then, you can log into your router settings usually by typing an IP address, like 192.168.11, into your web browser and manually switch to a less congested channel. Channels 1, 6, and 11 are generally the best choices on the 2.4 GHz band because they don't overlap. Another big factor is the number of devices connected to your network. Think about it. Every smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, security camera, and smart light bulb is taking a slice of your internet pie. If you have a dozen devices all trying to stream, download, and browse at the same time, your connection is going to slow down for everyone. An easy fix is to disconnect devices you aren't actively using. You can also use your router's quality of service or COS settings. This feature lets you prioritize certain devices or activities. For example, you can tell your router to give more bandwidth to your work laptop for video calls and less to your tablet that's just downloading updates in the background. It's like creating a VIP lane for your most important internet traffic. Finally, sometimes the problem isn't your setup, it's your equipment or your plan. If your router is more than 5 or 6 years old, it might not be able to handle modern internet speeds or the latest Wi-Fi standards. Upgrading to a newer router, especially one that supports Wi-Fi 6, can be a game changer. Also, check the internet plan you're paying for. If you're repaying for 50 megabits per second but have a family of 5 all trying to stream in 4K, you might simply need more bandwidth. Run a speed test and compare the results to what your plan promises. If it's way off, it might be time to call your internet service provider or consider upgrading. Sometimes a simple hardware or plan upgrade is the most effective fix of all. So there you have it. By checking your router's placement, minimizing interference, changing channels, managing your devices, and making sure your gear is up to date, you can take control of your Wi-Fi and say goodbye to that dreaded buffering wheel. I hope these tips help you get the fast, reliable internet you deserve. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.